What's more likely?
Never say never, but never.
All right, Christopher, what do you have over there?
Hey, guys, everybody good? Mike, good to see Mike, you did a full week this week.
No, he hasn't. Just 3 days.
3 days, that's a full week. We're only here 3 days. I'm a full week.
Every day that we're here, he's been here. That's all I can go by.
All right.
TJ, happy Thanksgiving.
He wouldn't be here on Friday, though. We know that.
Guys, breaking news. We got games tomorrow. Thanksgiving. Love it. What's more likely to be the higher number? The game time temperature at Lambeau or any team total on Thanksgiving?
What do you mean any team total?
I mean, any score for someone. I mean, it's going to be about 30 degrees in Lambeau, maybe a kickoff. Does anyone get to 30?
Oh, yeah. Somebody's going to get to 30. Cooper Rush's Cowboys are going to get to 30. Mm-hmm. Right?
They haven't scored 30 in the last 3 games.
That's not true. They just did in Washington.
At home.
That's true. But you know what the cure for all that is? Playing the Giants right now.
This guy.
Look, I'm saying.
Detroit, you don't think Detroit's putting 30 on the Bears?
They're going to try.
All right, I'll just say any team total.
Any team total.
They're going to try.
That's what's more likely. Chris?
When we was cold, we was cold. Who's the more likely superstar receiver to get their second 100-yard game of the season? Can't believe only this total.
Amon-Ra?
Tyreek Hill or CeeDee Lamb.
Nice.
These guys only have one 100-yard game each this year.
I can't believe it. I'll go CeeDee Lamb.
And Tyreek did it in the first game of the season.
I'll go CeeDee Lamb.
I'll go Cheetah.
And disrespect is real.
Guys, here's what Cheetah did it in Kansas City in the cold.
Because it was cold.
Okay. I don't know. Can Tua, can we see it from him? Healthy Tua.
He's been playing great the last month.
Let's see 4 touchdown Tua in the 20 degree. 3 touchdown Tua.
If he does that, they're going to make the playoffs. If he can do it in the cold, I have faith in him the rest of the way.
Me too, man.
Teddy Tua?
But it's not just that. It's Achan. All these guys that run 4.3.
Achan has been awesome with Tua.
How are they going to do it? You know, when they're sitting there in their Eskimo parkas, standing on the sideline watching Josh Jacobs run for a while, and then they got to pop it off and run back out there.
I don't know.
So I'll just go that alone. CeeDee Lamb's playing inside. Cooper Rush season. It's Dallas versus the Giants on a Thanksgiving. I'll go CeeDee Lamb.
Am I reading this right?
I'm sorry, Tyreek. What else?
Got 2 of the biggest playmaking wide receivers in Pittsburgh this weekend. Who's more likely to have a 40-plus yard TD catch? George Pickens, Jamar Chase.
Oh, I'll go Jamar Chase. He's doing them like he's going out of style. Going out of style. What's the weather report? Is it going to snow?
In Pittsburgh, it's going to be cold.
It's going to be cold.
Man, in those cold weather games, we was cold.
We was cold.
That's Michael Irvin's one of the greatest tweets ever.
Oh, actually, well, it's going to be cold. It's going to be
I'm sure it is.
25
Jamar Chase.
and
Jamar
sunny.
Chase. Come on, man.
All right.
That's all it's been for Jamar Chase is one big play after another, after another, after another. So I'll
Pickens highlight reel every week.
I understand but those are moon balls. Jamar Chase is running through people too.
Yeah, that's true.
He's doing it all. He's wide open on these go routes. He's wide open on these crossers that he just keeps running. I'll take Jamar Chase.
It's almost like you should pay a guy like that.
I'm gonna have to.
Guys, who's the more likely dynamic young quarterback you'd want to build your team around?
All right.
Anthony Richardson or Drake Maye? They're facing off this weekend.
I'll go Drake Maye. Drake Maye. I'll go with him right now. There's just something about
I also
him.
don't have a preference. I just thought it was curious. These guys are playing each other, and they're kind of the future of the league.
The idea that he was unready and thus wouldn't start playing until right now. That was the conversation draft night. Mm-hmm. That was the conversation rookie minicamp. That was the conversation training camp. That was the conversation in September when Jacoby Brissett was out there. So everything that you're saying about how Gerard Mayo's not this, not that, misstep here, misstep that, this has been a nice grooming, if you will.
Alex Van Pelt has done a great job.
Okay.
Getting
well, at least Ben Mayo had the right guy there and is delegated to the right person.
Yeah.
So, and again, Anthony Richardson.
It's a roller coaster.
It's a bit of a roller coaster, and I just don't like the harm's way that his game requires him to place himself in.
He took some big. TJ, you were pointed out. He took some big hits running the ball.
You were
last
even
week.
wondering if they were trying to get him hurt, is what you texted to the group.
Well, I used some language that we can't use on air, but it just did seem like it, man.
But the fact that Maye got in earlier than we thought.
Yeah.
And,
week 6.
And has performed consistently well.
Yeah.
You know, I know there have been some drop-offs.
Yeah, he turns the ball over. He's a rookie quarterback.
But there's a reason why everyone was knocking on the Patriots' door with a king's ransom on draft night or leading up to it.
Yeah, I mean, we said
what
no.
else?
Who's more likely the disappointing home team to play spoiler this week? Jaguars or Jets?
Oh, I'll go Jaguars. They're coming off a bye. So are the Jets, right?
Yeah, they're both coming off
right.
buys.
And I don't know, man. Trevor is looking like he's going to start again, and both running backs are healthy. You know, it's entirely possible both win, but if I had to see what's more likely, I will take Jacksonville. Because at least they're not an interim coach. Okay. Looking for a website to help them find a new general manager.
Right.
What else, Chris?
Fun game in Atlanta on Sunday, guys. What's more likely? Ladidi gets 100 yards receiving or Bijan gets 100 rushing?
Oh, I'll go Bijan gets 100 rushing. The Chargers just gave up 200 on the ground to the Ravens. And so they might be a little bit more susceptible. But how about this? I'll go both. I know that you don't like that.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't like that. I want you to choose.
I will say Bijan if I have to choose, and if I choose to answer this the way I wish, both.
That could be a fun.
The DD Mekonke, are you here?
Thank you.
That's a fun parlay. All right, as we know, there are some monster games, and it is a 3-person race for NFL MVP. So who's more likely to be the MVP frontrunner on Monday? Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Saquon Barkley.
I will go. Okay. I will go Allen. I think there's going to be a lot of train whistles on.
They put Spank-a-Lankin on San Francisco.
I think there's going to be a lot of train whistles Sunday night, and it's a quarterback-driven league.
Okay.
And the other two might cancel each other out, if you will. But I still think it's Saquon. End of story. But I think it'll be Josh Allen. I think there's going to be this one's a tough one for the Niners. Oh, God. I hope Purdy is healthy. What else, Chris?
Do you think we need one more?
Why not?
All right, we'll get one more.
Okay.
One more. What's the more likely holiday tradition that puts me to sleep the quickest? The Thanksgiving Day parade or the Tournament of Roses parade?
Well, why are you raining on parades, Chris?
I don't get why these things are still a thing, I guess, is my question.
You haven't been to Canton, Ohio in a while, have you? You need to get out more.
I need to get out more.
Yeah. Canton, Ohio is frozen in time. They have for Hall of Fame, they have parades. For the Hall of Fame week, they have like cook-offs and balloon hot air balloons. And
I get it. That's cool, but that's not televised and takes up 4 or 5 hours of my day. I'm talking about Thanksgiving parade or the Rose Parade. What are we doing?
All right. I mean, I'll go Thanksgiving parade.
Okay.
Although your child, might like the balloons more than the flower floats. Have you not been to a Tournament of Roses parade?
No.
The only issue with that is you got to get there at like 5 a.m. and it's always cold.
So much traffic.
It's freezing.
It's colder than you think.
It's not a lot of traffic to get there. It's always, you got to get there.
Parking.
Yeah. Parking at 5 a.m. and then freezing until the sun comes up. That's a problem.
Do you think the parade?
It's great. You should try it.
You ever been?
I have.
I told Brockman, my father, they made us go one time.
Yeah.
It was the coldest day of my life. Like, I never wanted to go out in the cold.
But you
again.
liked it?
No, I liked it.
But do you know what warmed you up? The Snoopy balloon would warm you up.
And then Santa Claus at the end.
Yeah, the Snoopy balloon.
Snoopy balloon.
What's your problem? What are you raining on parades, Chris?
I don't know. I can't believe these things are still a thing. Everything else is going away nowadays.
No,
on behalf of people who love parades, Chris, I say this to you.
All right.
You know what's the most boring holiday occurrence that puts others to sleep?
Oh, no.
conversations with you at Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Oh, God.
well, I hate to break it to you, Rich. We might have some.
All right. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.